The 20 talents that God gave only to Aquarius. Aquarius is one of the most unique and intriguing signs of the zodiac. Their energy is unlike any other. While most signs are connected to the present or the past, Aquarius lives in the future. Their mind constantly explores uncharted territory, and their soul carries a purpose far greater than daily routines. This sign is not here to fit in, they are here to transform the world. The talents given to Aquarius are not just random qualities. They are divine gifts that serve a higher purpose. Today, we will explore 20 extraordinary talents that God gave to Aquarius. And by the end of this video, you will understand why this sign is truly one of the most special in the zodiac. Make sure to stay until the end because the fourth talent will completely surprise you, offering a new perspective on what makes Aquarius so unique. Before we dive in, feel free to share your zodiac sign and birth date in the comments below. I enjoy reading them. And if you'd like to discover how the moon is influencing your life, there's a free personalized moon reading waiting for you in the description. Let's get started. Number 20, Future Vision. Aquarius is born with eyes that don't just see the present, they see what's coming. Their mind is always ahead of its time, envisioning possibilities and dreams that others can't even fathom yet. This talent is not simply about being creative or visionary, it's a divine gift, a sacred connection to the future. God chose Aquarius to be a forward thinker, someone who envisions what the world could be before the world is ready for it. Aquarians don't just react to their environment, they shape it with their vision. They are the ones who can see where change is needed long before it becomes obvious. This future-oriented mindset is both a blessing and a burden. Seeing the future means carrying the responsibility of knowing what needs to change. But Aquarius doesn't shy away from that responsibility. They trust their inner compass, even when others are unsure. This divine talent helps Aquarius bring light to places where others may not yet see the way forward. Their role is not for personal power or gain, it's for the collective growth of humanity. Through Aquarius, the world learns that imagination is the path to transformation. This unique vision they possess is a sacred gift, and the way they view the world isn't just about what is, but what could be. Number 19, Creative Rebellion. Aquarius was not sent to this world to follow the rules. They were born to challenge, question, and transform the existing systems. However, their rebellion is not chaotic or destructive, it is artistic, graceful, and filled with purpose. Aquarius doesn't rebel just for the sake of being different, they rebel because they know that the world can be better. Their rebellion is rooted in a higher wisdom and vision for a world that is more just, compassionate, and progressive. Aquarians may be misunderstood as strange or rebellious for no reason, but they know their role in history is to shake things up, to disrupt outdated systems that no longer serve the collective good. While others may cling to tradition, Aquarius feels restless when faced with complacency. They are wired to inspire change and wake up humanity to its potential. For example, think about many revolutionary thinkers throughout history who were initially seen as strange or disruptive. They questioned the status quo and were labeled as rebels. But in reality, they were fulfilling a divine mission to bring about change. Aquarius shares this spirit of creative rebellion, not to destroy, but to rebuild. Their uniqueness is their gift, and every time they challenge an outdated system, they honor their higher purpose. Number 18, Effortless Innovation. Creativity often requires struggle, brainstorming, and frustration. But for Aquarius, innovation comes effortlessly. Their minds are constantly generating new ideas, and they do so with an ease that others find hard to match. They don't just improve upon existing concepts, they invent new ones. Their ability to create new paths where none existed before is more than talent, it's a divine calling. When Aquarius shares an idea, it often feels like a gift to the world. The innovation that flows from them doesn't come from hard work or effort, it comes from an innate understanding of what's needed next. Whether it's a new technology, a groundbreaking social movement, or an artistic revolution, Aquarius has the ability to imagine what the world didn't even know it needed. I have a friend who is an Aquarius, and their ability to invent solutions to problems is uncanny. Whether we're discussing ways to improve a business strategy or simply figuring out how to solve a logistical challenge, they come up with ideas that seem impossibly creative. It's like they have a direct connection to something higher, a divine source of inspiration that enables them to see what others can't. This effortless flow of ideas is a true gift, and it is one of the many reasons Aquarius stands out in the zodiac. Number 17, deep empathy for humanity. Aquarius empathy is not limited to their family or close friends. It extends across countries, generations, and even entire cultures. They can feel the pain of strangers as if it were their own, and their compassion knows no boundaries. Aquarius is the embodiment of unconditional love that reaches beyond individual relationships and embraces humanity as a whole. God gifted Aquarius with a heart that understands the universal need for love, compassion, and connection. They don't just care about their circle of friends, they care about the world. This empathy leads them to act, to stand up for those who are voiceless, and to make the world a better place for everyone, not just the few. I once witnessed this deep empathy firsthand when a close friend, an Aquarius, volunteered to help in a refugee camp during a humanitarian crisis, despite having a busy schedule and personal challenges of their own. They couldn't ignore the suffering they saw on the news. They felt compelled to help, driven by a sense of duty to humanity. This wasn't about recognition or fame, it was simply about doing the right thing because their soul was calling them to act. Aquarius deep empathy is a divine gift, one that encourages us all to care for the collective and to never forget the importance of loving one another. Number 16, electric intellect. Aquarius possesses a mind that works at a faster, deeper, and more advanced level than most. Their intellect is electric, constantly jumping from one idea to another, connecting dots that others can't even see. Their thoughts flow with stunning clarity, understanding complex systems and patterns like they were born with that knowledge. It's as if Aquarius' brain is a living antenna, always picking up new information, always tuned into a higher frequency. This electric intellect is not something that can be learned or copied, it is a divine spark that Aquarius was born with. They don't just think, they see the world through a lens that allows them to understand the complexities of life in ways that few others can. This talent makes Aquarius natural innovators, thinkers, and teachers, often providing insights that others wouldn't have considered. I remember working with an Aquarius colleague who was always the first to solve a problem. When we encountered a complicated issue, while others were still trying to understand it, they already had the solution, often with a deep understanding of the underlying system. Aquarius' mind is not just brilliant, it's a sacred gift that helps us see beyond the surface of things, revealing connections and solutions others might miss. Number 15, the power to break all molds. Aquarius was not made to fit in, they were born to break the mold and redefine what is possible. They are innovators at their core, challenging the norms and creating their own paths in life. Their ability to break free from established rules and systems comes from a divine sense of purpose that propels them to lead, not follow. Aquarius doesn't fear being different, they embrace it. This ability to break molds is not arrogance, it's a divine impulse that pushes Aquarius to question everything. whether it's in their personal life, in the workplace, or in their relationships. Aquarius refuses to conform. Their energy transforms everything they touch, often inspiring others to step outside of their comfort zones and live authentically. I witnessed this during a creative project where an Aquarius designer broke all traditional boundaries, introducing new materials and concepts that no one else had thought of. Initially, people were resistant, but once the results spoke for themselves, everyone saw how their bold decisions led to something truly groundbreaking. Aquarius doesn't break rules for fun, they do it because the old rules can't contain the truth they are meant to express. Number 14, magnetic attraction to the unusual. Aquarius has an innate ability to recognize beauty and truth in the things that others often overlook. They are drawn to the unusual, the strange, the misunderstood, and instead of rejecting it, they embrace it with open arms. This magnetic attraction is not a personality quirk, it's a divine calling to explore what others don't see and to find meaning in the unfamiliar. Aquarius doesn't just accept what's popular or common, they seek out what's unique, what's different, and what has the potential to challenge the status quo. Their fascination with the unusual isn't just curiosity, it's part of their sacred mission to understand the hidden truths of the universe. Through their unique perspective, Aquarius helps bring attention to what others might dismiss, reminding us that difference is divine. I've known an Aquarius who constantly sought out alternative art forms, exploring mediums that were overlooked by the mainstream. Their deep connection to these unique art forms allowed them to create works that spoke to the soul in ways that traditional forms could not. Aquarius teaches us that beauty and truth often lie in the places we least expect, and they encourage us to embrace the unusual because that's where the greatest revelations can be found. Number 13, powerful emotional independence. One of Aquarius' most remarkable talents is their emotional independence. Unlike many other signs that seek validation or depend on others for emotional support, Aquarius has the rare ability to stand strong on their own. They do not need constant attention or reassurance to feel secure. Their emotional independence is not coldness or aloofness, it is a sacred strength that allows them to be true to themselves no matter what is going on around them. Aquarius understands that emotional independence is essential to living a fulfilling life. They know who they are, even when no one is watching, and they hold space for themselves without fear. This self-awareness is one of their greatest gifts, as it allows them to love without losing themselves and to support others without sacrificing their own identity. I've witnessed this in a close friend, an Aquarius, who always seemed grounded and sure of themselves, even during times of personal turmoil. While others sought emotional validation from those around them, my Aquarius friend found peace within themselves. Their ability to be emotionally independent not only gave them strength but also provided a stable foundation for others to rely on. Number 12, gift for connecting opposites. Aquarius has a rare and divine gift of merging opposites into something harmonious. While others may see contradictions, Aquarius sees connections. They understand that science and art, logic and emotion, and even technology and spirituality are not opposing forces, they are complementary. This ability to connect seemingly unrelated ideas is a sacred skill that allows Aquarius to bridge the gap between the material and the spiritual, the logical and the abstract. Through their gift, Aquarius shows us that life isn't just about choosing one side of a debate or following a single path. They can see how both sides of an argument, or both perspectives of an issue, can coexist and even work together to create a greater understanding. This ability to unite opposites is what makes Aquarius such a powerful force for change and innovation. I saw this play out in a group discussion where an Aquarius colleague was able to connect seemingly unrelated concepts to create a groundbreaking solution. They merged logic with creativity, using both analytical reasoning and artistic inspiration to create something that neither side could have accomplished alone. Aquarius reminds us that the magic of life lies in the integration of opposites. And they show us that complexity and unity can coexist in beautiful harmony. Number 11, Technological Intuition. Aquarius has a unique and almost mystical understanding of technology. While others struggle to adapt to new innovations, Aquarius flows with ease, as if the digital world speaks their language. This isn't just technical ability, it's a divine intuition that blends human spirit with machine intelligence. Aquarius doesn't just use technology, they feel it. They are drawn to it, able to understand and harness its potential in ways others can't even imagine. God has gifted Aquarius with a special connection to the future of technology. They can see where it's headed and know how to improve it. While some may fear the rapid pace of technological advancement, Aquarius embraces it, understanding that technology, when guided by wisdom and heart, can change the world for the better. They don't just follow tech trends, they create them, using their unique gifts to shape the tools and systems that will define the future. I remember an Aquarius engineer who seemed to intuitively understand how technology could solve even the most complicated problems. They worked on a project involving artificial intelligence, and while others were focused on the technicalities, Aquarius saw its potential to change the way we interact with the world. Their insight into technology wasn't just clever, it was divine, and it led to a breakthrough that changed the industry. Number 10, Unapologetic Originality. Aquarius doesn't seek permission to be different, they simply are. Their originality is not something they try to achieve or fake, it's their natural state of being. While others may copy trends or seek approval, Aquarius stands firm in their individuality. They are unapologetically themselves, and this authenticity is one of the greatest gifts they offer the world. God has given Aquarius the strength to be original without needing external validation. Their ideas may seem strange at first, but in time, they prove to be revolutionary. Their bold choices and unique approach to life remind us that being true to oneself is not just beautiful, it's sacred. Aquarius shows us that originality is divine and that the world doesn't need more copies, it needs more creators. I've had the privilege of working alongside an Aquarius artist whose work was unlike anything I had ever seen. Their approach was unique, and while it initially seemed unconventional, over time, it became clear that their work was ahead of its time. They didn't create art to fit in or follow trends, they created because it was in their soul. Aquarius teaches us that true originality is a gift, one that can change the world by encouraging others to embrace their unique selves. Number 9, True Humanitarianism. Aquarius doesn't just dream of a better world, they wake up every day with the mission to create it. Their compassion isn't loud or performative, it's rooted in action, purpose, and quiet revolutions. God has gifted Aquarius with a heart that cares for all of humanity, not just those close to them. They feel deeply connected to people they've never met, and their empathy drives them to work tirelessly for change. Unlike many who may grow tired of fighting for justice or equality, Aquarius keeps pushing forward. They are natural revolutionaries, but their revolution is one of the heart. Aquarius doesn't fight to be seen, they fight because it is the right thing to do. They elevate voices that need to be heard and challenge systems that oppress. Their efforts may not always be recognized, but they are never in vain because every act of kindness, every bold idea, and every refusal to give up echoes divine will. I've seen this in an Aquarius friend who, despite facing many personal challenges, never hesitated to stand up for the marginalized. Whether it was volunteering for social causes or speaking out against injustice, they never shied away from the fight for equality. Their spirit of humanitarianism was a constant reminder that real change starts with compassion and action. Number 8, timeless style. Aquarius doesn't follow trends, they predict them. But their sense of style isn't just about clothing or aesthetics, it's an energy. A presence that feels both futuristic and grounded in truth. God didn't design Aquarius to blend in. Their aura demands expression. And everything they wear, say, or create reflects a frequency the world is still catching up to. Aquarius style is not curated or planned, it's channeled. It comes from a deeper place. A divine source of inspiration that doesn't conform to the norms of society. What others see as strange or unconventional, Aquarius sees as visionary. Their uniqueness shines through in everything they do. And while the world may not always understand them, it inevitably catches up to their vision. I had a colleague, an Aquarius fashion designer, whose creations were ahead of their time. They had an uncanny ability to combine colors and textures in ways that initially seemed strange but eventually became the trend. Their work wasn't just about fashion, it was about setting the tone for what was to come. Aquarius style is timeless because it isn't driven by trends, it is a reflection of something deeper, something divine. Number 7, communication from another planet. When Aquarius speaks, it's more than just words, it's a transmission. Their voice carries frequency, not just sound. Even in their silence, Aquarius communicates something profound. God gifted Aquarius with a way of communicating that transcends logic and reason, reaching into something deeper, something spiritual. Aquarius speaks to awaken, not just to be heard. Their words carry a truth that can't always be explained, but is always understood. Their ideas may seem abstract or alien to those who are not attuned to their energy. But those who are ready to hear Aquarius' message will understand that their words are meant to shift perspectives and open minds. I once attended a lecture by an Aquarius philosopher who spoke in a way that made me see the world through a completely different lens. Their words didn't just inform, they sparked a deep inner transformation. When Aquarius speaks, they don't just fill space, they create space for reflection, growth, and possibility. Their gift of communication is not just about talking, it's about awakening others to the higher truths of the universe. Number 6, unconditional friendship. Aquarius may seem distant or lost in their thoughts, often chasing a new idea or vision, but their loyalty to their friends is unmatched. They are the kind of friend who stands by you when no one else does. And they do it without asking for anything in return. Aquarius friendship is not based on constant contact but on unwavering trust and respect. They give space, not distance, and they offer support without strings attached. Their emotional independence allows them to love without becoming clingy or possessive, which is one of their greatest gifts. Aquarius doesn't need others to mirror them or fit into their mold, instead, they celebrate differences, offering a space for their friends to be themselves. They are the kind of friend who always has your back, whether you are near or far, and they protect your freedom as fiercely as their own. I've experienced this with an Aquarius friend who has been there for me through thick and thin, even though we don't see each other often. Whenever I've needed them, they've always shown up, and they do it without expecting anything in return. Aquarius teaches us that true friendship is about trust, respect, and unwavering support, regardless of time or distance. Number 5, utopian thinking. Aquarius doesn't settle for the world as it is. They are visionaries, constantly dreaming of how the world could be better, freer, and more compassionate. This isn't naive or impractical dreaming, it's a sacred imagining of what is possible when humanity works together for the greater good. God placed within Aquarius the divine gift of hope. The belief that the world can evolve and that we can create a future where everyone is free, loved, and empowered. Their utopian vision is not just fantasy, it's the blueprint for change. While others may adapt to the injustices around them, Aquarius dares to ask, what if? They imagine a world where creativity, love, and equality are the foundations of society. This vision isn't just in their minds, it drives their actions, their projects, and their relationships. Aquarius brings their utopian thinking into reality, using it to challenge outdated systems and fight for a better world. I've seen this in action with an Aquarius activist who works tirelessly to raise awareness about environmental issues. While others might be content to accept the current state of things, Aquarius constantly pushes for systemic change, imagining a future where sustainability is the norm. Their utopian thinking isn't just a dream, it's the spark of transformation that guides their every action. Number 4, courage to be misunderstood. One of Aquarius' most divine qualities is their courage to stand apart from the crowd and remain loyal to their truth, even when it means being misunderstood or isolated. Unlike many who seek approval or validation from others, Aquarius has the extraordinary strength to follow their inner voice, even if it leads them down a lonely or challenging path. This courage to be different, to stay true to themselves, is not just an act of defiance, it is a spiritual calling. Aquarius was born to be misunderstood. They are not here to fit into society's mold, they are here to break it. Their authenticity and refusal to conform is a divine expression of their inner truth. They understand that to be fully themselves in a world that rewards imitation takes an immense level of strength and vulnerability. But through their authenticity, Aquarius teaches us that being true to who we are is the greatest gift we can give to the world. I've witnessed an Aquarius friend go through many trials simply for staying true to their vision, even when others doubted them. Their courage to stand by their beliefs and values, even in the face of opposition, was inspiring. Aquarius teaches us that true power lies in authenticity, and sometimes, the most divine thing we can do is be unapologetically ourselves. Number 3, scientific creativity. Aquarius is the living embodiment of the harmony between logic and imagination. They have the rare ability to combine reason with wonder, creating new solutions that are both practical and visionary. Their scientific creativity isn't just about solving problems, it's about seeing the world through a lens that blends analysis with creativity, understanding that innovation often arises from the intersection of the two. Aquarius' mind works in ways that others can't fully understand. They don't just ask how does this work? They ask what else could this become? They see the structure inside the chaos, the potential inside the puzzle. This ability to think both logically and creatively is a divine gift that allows Aquarius to make groundbreaking discoveries and innovations that change the world. I've worked with an Aquarius engineer who effortlessly combined their knowledge of technology with artistic creativity. Their ability to create something both functional and beautiful was unmatched. Aquarius shows us that creativity doesn't just belong in the arts, it belongs everywhere, from science to business to personal growth. Number 2, spirit of revolution. Aquarius is not afraid to speak up when something feels wrong. They don't wait for permission to act, they follow their divine intuition, even if it means challenging the status quo. Their spirit of revolution is not about causing chaos or creating conflict, it's about transforming systems and challenging injustice. Aquarius doesn't rebel for the sake of attention, they rebel because they are called to make the world better. This revolutionary spirit is deeply embedded in their soul. They see what is broken in the world, and they cannot stand by and do nothing. Aquarius' voice may be calm, but it carries the weight of truth. Their ideas may be gentle, but they shake foundations and inspire others to join in the fight for a better future. Through their courage and conviction, Aquarius leads the way forward, teaching us that transformation doesn't have to be violent or destructive, it can be peaceful, thoughtful, and divine. I've seen Aquarius lead several peaceful protests and campaigns for social change, using their voice to speak for the voiceless. Their unwavering commitment to justice and equality, even in the face of adversity, is a testament to the power of their spirit of revolution. Aquarius teaches us that revolution is not just about fighting against the old, it's about creating a better world for the future. Number 1, cosmic connection to what comes next. Aquarius seems to live in tomorrow, yet they are fully present today. Their mind stretches beyond the present moment, reaching into the future, sensing shifts in consciousness and culture before they even happen. This connection to the future is not fantasy, it is divine alignment, a sacred sensitivity to the rhythm of time. God has gifted Aquarius with the ability to tune into what's coming, to see the next wave, the next truth, the next evolution. Their mind works like an antenna, constantly receiving signals from a reality just beyond our current understanding. Aquarius is not bound by what is, they are already living in what will be. This divine connection allows them to guide us toward what is next, helping us understand and navigate the future. For example, I've seen an Aquarius friend who seemed to understand trends in technology or social movements before they became mainstream. They were always ahead of the curve, anticipating the next big thing in a way that left others in awe. Their ability to see what's coming before it happens is a divine gift, one that allows them to guide humanity toward what's next in a meaningful and purposeful way. Aquarius teaches us that the future isn't something to fear, it's something to embrace and shape. As we've seen throughout this video, Aquarius is not just an ordinary sign of the zodiac, they are divinely gifted with talents that shape the future and inspire change. Whether it's through their visionary thinking, their ability to break free from societal molds, or their deep compassion for humanity, Aquarius teaches us the importance of embracing individuality and working towards a better world. If you enjoyed learning about the unique and divine talents of Aquarius, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the Path to Buddhist Wisdom for more content on astrology, personal growth, and spiritual wisdom. Leave a comment below with your thoughts and share your zodiac sign with us. We would love to hear your experiences with Aquarius or any other sign that resonates with you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.